Hi guys, nice to see you again. Today I thought that I would have a little fun and teach you guys how to look like Barbie, literally. So I found a blonde wig that I had from a while ago, and I was just about to experiment, and then I was like, you know what, I better record this because last time I experimented I had to take all my makeup off, and that's where that rainbow eye tutorial came from. So let's give it a shot, shall we? Okay, first of all, I've washed my face because I had makeup on from today, and I just pinned my hair back so that I can do my makeup and so it'll be out of the way for the wig. And I'm gonna put my contacts in. Ta-da! They're in. Okay, now since we need Barbie's perfect, flawless plastic skin, instead of using a primer or a concealer that's like a liquid one that's going to slip and slide, I'm going to take once again, my handy dandy nude eyeliner pencil roly thingy, and I'm going to cover up any imperfections. Also, Barbie doesn't really have contours, you could say, so I'm gonna put it on the sides of my nose and my cupid's bow and under my lip and under my eyes here and here. And see, now I look like an old lady because that is where your wrinkles end up. And now we do a little blendy blend. For Barbie's plasticky looking skin, you need to go maybe a skin tone lighter with your foundation. So I'm using Fit Me 115 by Maybelline, and I got it in the winter a couple years ago when I was a lot paler than I am now, and so now it's about a shade darker. I don't know why I kept it, but I did. I have some on the back of my hand and on my fingers. I don't know why I put it on my fingers first, but I accidentally did. And I'm gonna put it under my eyes. My cheeks get red, so I'm gonna put a little extra on my cheeks, and then everywhere else that you usually add foundation, except you're gonna put a smidgen more than you usually do, just because since it's a costumey kind of look, your skin needs to look not as natural as it would on a daily basis. And then take a foundation brush, such as this one, and blend it all in. I do mine on top of my eyelids too, just because I think it works kind of like a primer, except it has a better texture so everything sticks to it. My concealer, this concealer kind of has a powdery finish, but if you are going to use concealer powder or something like that, then you would want to use a little bit of translucent powder. I would probably just pick something with like a matte or a powder finish though. That works a little bit better. Doesn't look as cakey. Okay, I'm using my vintage, my really old LA Colors palette, and I'm using the blue color. Whoop. It's like that. It's just it just reminds me of like toys and little kids because it's such a bright, weird blue. And I'm gonna put this in my crease, just there. Looks scary, right? Just like on the north and then out part of your eye crease. If you understand me and you know what that means. Now I'm going to use this Sephora angled brush. The other one was just a little fluffy Sephora brush, but this one's an angled brush, and I'm just going to call it my blending brush in this video. I'm going to blend it out a little, but blend it outwards. Don't blend it in with your crease at the end, because you want it to go out. Like that. You don't want to watch me do this. Okay, next I'm going to go back to the same LA Colors palette and take the pink color, obviously, and put this on the ball of my eye. This. Then I'm going to take my super fancy blending tool again and blend it out a little and up into the blue. You notice when the blue and pink touch, they kind of make a purple in your crease, and then it stays blue where the blue is blended out. Next, I took the same blue from the LA Colors palette and I brought it down to my bottom lash line, and I used my angled brush, otherwise known as my super fancy blending tool. Now I'm going to go back with a makeup white, and I'm going to make this, just shape it like Barbie's eyes. How they're kind of like that, pointed out. So obviously now I have to go back with concealer and cover my face up where I just wiped it off. See, this could have been avoided if I would have done my eye makeup and then my face makeup, but I am just not that smart, so that's not what I did. Blend. Okay, next I have the Blue Smoky Shadow Blast by CoverGirl. Not really sure why I have this or what it is, but I'm taking the lighter blue color, and it's like a cream eyeshadow ball pen. That's what it feels like and looks like. And I'm just putting the blue right over the darker blue that we already had, just on the top of my eye. And it creates, you would have never guessed, a shadow. Next up is liquid eyeliner, and I got a new one, and it's CoverGirl 800. It's a felt pen tip, so it's a lot easier to use than my other one was. So I like it better. There's one eye. Yay, all done with the liquid eyeliner. Next, I'm going to take my nude eyeliner again and line just the inner corners of my eyes. And I guess you don't have to do this step, but it helps to keep on the next step, which is a silvery eyeshadow. Doesn't have to be sparkly, I guess, but mine is CoverGirl, and I ripped off all the stickers, so the name of this isn't on it anymore, but it has like a teal and 3 different steel grays. So I'm going to use the middle one, put it on the tip of the thing that it came with, and put that right on top of where you put the nude eyeliner, because that is why we put it there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use some more because that didn't work at all. And the lighting is bad as always, but it's there, I promise. The next step is another one with the same liquid liner. I'm going to add little bitty eyelashes to my bottom lash line. Ooh. It's the thing about a pen, you have to shake it up like a pen. Just little bitty ones. Speaking of lashes, now I'm going to curl my real ones. Obviously not the ones I just drew on. With my Flirty Eyes Sally Hansen eyelash curler. You know how to do this. I don't think I really need to explain that. I don't think that's necessary. And now I'm going to use mascara on top of them with my CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume Mascara, because this makes it look like I have fake lashes. And Barbies are drawn onto her face, so that's kind of the look that we're gonna have to go for, is the fake look. Now, usually I barely add any mascara to my bottom lashes because I don't like it when they look all big like that, but for this one you have to. In order to look like Barbie, at least. Especially the ones over here in the outer corner on the bottom. You need to get those little suckers because they'll hide from you. Hide from you. I sound like some crazy lady. Next is lips, and I'm gonna start off with chapstick like I always do, just because my lips get ridiculously chapped, whether I'm wearing lipstick or lip gloss or just chapstick. And then I'm going to take my Maybelline Forever Metallics lip pencil and fill in my lips. I got this forever ago, so it is in Shell Shimmer. And you can just use any glossy pink lip gloss over that. Mine is Neutrogena Moisture Shine Lip Smoother in Sheen 50. Next is blush, and I'm going to use a darker blush than I usually use. I usually use like a light peachy color, but since Barbie's blush is drawn on, it's kind of dark looking. This is some kind of generic thing that I got when I was little out of like a, you know, those boxes that come with like makeup. So, yeah. It doesn't have a brand name. But I'm going to put it on my cheekbones like this. And then blend it out a little. It's obvious. It's gonna look a little dramatic because, I mean, Barbie's is literally painted onto her face. So now it's the most exciting part. It's wig time. So my wig is like short and blonde because I got it to be Barbie and it used to be really long and straight. But I cut it a couple years ago, so when I found it, it was short, obviously. It's not like it grew. So, I gave it like side bangs. I cut it shorter on one side so that I move it to the side so it has a side bang. And, I brushed it so that it flips up at the ends. because I had it tucked under, but I looked too much like the Brady Bunch mom, Mrs. Brady. I looked too much like her, so I let it flip out a little. And for the outfit, I just put on a pink shirt and some pink jewelry because it's Barbie and it's just that simple. As always, I hope you guys loved this tutorial, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And next I'm going to have a picture in better lighting so you can see what it looks like. So, bye. I know I've got a big ego. I really don't know why it's such a big deal though.